Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well tonight. And Crash Test, you're not even coming for me. No, you're not. You're just getting inside Canada, just to deal with Canada and Canadian ways and whatnot. How is everyone doing tonight? Superfast Tortoise, I see you're maybe winning that race tonight. Cthulhu and Bo Falcon with the coffee at the ready for Crash Test. Crash Test is leaving on a jet plane today, so I hope you have a very safe trip and maybe you'll come back once again. I also have my co-host Janaya. Hi. Hi, how are you? What are you up to, huh? How are you? Oh no. Ah. What? Ah. Give me paw. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. You have a particular set of skills, and I will find you. Of course, Crash Test. You always do. There you go, girl. A fluffy girl. What's going on, Desolator? How are you doing tonight? We're gonna. You know what? I'm keeping this as a coffee sort of open stuff, but I think we're gonna talk about a few things here because there's some real stuff going on in the world. In the world of gaming, there's some stuff in Phasmophobia that are it's an unfortunate amount of drama that has taken place, but I don't want to draw to it, so that's why I didn't put it into the name. What else was there? I have a list of things that I kind of wanted to go over. Kind of want to go over, kind of don't want to go over at the same time. Of course, we've all seen the Transformer cards get spoiled. Those things are... I'm not surprised to see the Transformers in Magic the Gathering. It is a Hasbro company after all. The house hippo traps with me. I will capture and breed a pair and take back to the UK. First, you need a banana. Then you need some peanut butter. And third, you need to look underneath your bed, wherever you're staying, because maybe, just maybe, they'll be there. Hi. What? Desolator wants his fluffy girl. He does. He wants his fluffy girl. Yeah. You gonna say goodnight, Desolator? Because Desolator's going to bed. He's dead-ass tired. Even though it's the weekend. Yeah, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Do you want to chew on a magic card? Oh, what's this? What's this? You guys want? Should I give this to Janaya? What's this? What's this? You want it? You want it? You want it? Oh, oh. You want it, Janaya? You love her? Yeah, of course. Come here. Come here. Do you want it? Oh my God! That right in the mouth. Here, here. Yeah. She dog drooled that underground sea. Ah, got me right in the face. Oh yes, I know. I can see you're over there. I can see you're over there. Is this what you want? You want one more? You can have one more treat because you're a good girl. Oh my God. Extra value now. Yeah, it's pre-slurped. It's pre-slurped. The underground sea is pre-slurped. Look at that. You got... I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see the dog drool on the back of it. There you go. We're good. That's it. No more. No more. Yeah, that's my paw. Or that's my hand. That's your paw. Why are you licking? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah. So, okay, first off, Phasmophobia. I would like to continue playing the game. I don't care what has happened with their community. I don't think there's a huge deal with it. One of the admins in their Discord shared apparently a nude photo of somebody that was unsolicited sent to them, so they shared it with someone else. And then it got brought up to one of the developers of the game, and they just kind of went, it was in private messages. I don't know what you want me to kind of do about it. And it's kind of blowing up online right now. The same admin as was saying some pseudo racist things. I calling people. It's not like calling people by a slur or anything, but they made the inconnotation to it, so it's like, you kind of sit there and you look down on it. That's the type of what was said, and so the developer was kind of like, "What do you want me to do about it? It's their DMs. I'm not involved in this. I don't like it, but it doesn't involve me. It involves him and someone else." And they've blown up online. They've gone crazy online. Of course, this is after people trying to find fault in the game to do with the new Burning Cross event. So my whole thing on it is, let's move. If anyone from Phasmophobia or anyone watching that, I don't care. It was all in DMs. It was private stuff that someone else leaked online. There's no reason for it to be online in the first place because it was private information. And much like the same thing as hacking a bank ledger of who pays what to what person, I generally don't care. They were DMs. They were not publicly known things, and someone put it out there to create drama, and that is my word on that. So I don't even care. I honestly think it's really, really unfortunate that they're now dealing with this, because people are now calling for the developer, the one developer that was involved. They're calling for his resignation to it, and I don't think he really had anything to do with it. People are taking his words out of context. They're saying because he didn't act on it soon enough, and it's like, things were sent from one person to another, and the one person didn't even really have anything to do with it in the first place. So, whatever. It's private stuff. It shouldn't be aired online. And that's about it that I got to say on that one. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? There was some stuff going on. See, I should have wrote all this down. How is everyone anyway? How are you doing? Maz, I see you there. I hope you're doing well. I wonder how long until the water recedes. So can the Planeswalker travel to Cybertron now as a plane, I guess? No, because I think the Transformer cards are still not really canon, but they're going off living metal, which is a Phyrexian tie-in, 100%. Of course, Gert, they can get to travel to hentai places, right? Right? Oh, crash test. I love it. Okay. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Don't be seen, because I'm leaking my nude photo that crash test has of me. Oh, Maz, no, I did not. I actually forgot about that. Sounds like most of the Phasmo drama shouldn't be anyone's business but theirs. Exactly what it is, Cthulhu. It's not anyone's real thing. The Phasmophobia Discord has so many people in it, I can't even go in there and figure things out. Great night so far. Been playing around with StreamYard. Nice. But of course, they're easily offended. Made it their business. Oh yeah. There's Reddit posts about it now. There's Twitter posts about it, and the Twitter posts are absolutely ridiculous. Insom made his own statement saying, "You know what? The guy's my friend. I'm not going to stop playing this game. This happened. It sucks. He was called out. He was dealt with. He was banned from the Discord. He was banned from the team of the people that deal with Phasmophobia. What more do you guys want? It's done. It's dealt with. Let's move on." And he's requested people don't even bring it up to him, because there's no point in bringing it up anymore. And so honestly, it's done. The situation, it happened. It's been dealt with. It sucks. Move on. If you don't want to move on from that and play a game, then what are you doing? You're not even playing the game in the first place. There's a bunch of streamers that are saying they're going to boycott the game and all this other stuff. And I sit there, I'm like, what are you doing? You enjoyed the game, you built a community, you made new friends because of this game, and because somebody sat there releasing things that someone else was offended by, that was solicited to them, unsolicited to them. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I said in Perp's stream, Twitter's going the way of MySpace and has been bleeding money for years. Yeah, Twitter is absolutely ridiculous. I honestly would love to see it get shut down at this point. You got to remember, streamers Twitter love doing things for hollow clout. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Thoth. Like, the Reddit post that's on this, I'm surprised it's not locked down. Let's put it this way. I am very surprised it is not locked down. People are still continuing to put up posts on this. And honestly, you know what? Let them do it. Whatever. You guys want to sit there and jump all over this and create drama with it all. It's ridiculous. The one person has been dealt with. He's gone, and they're still bringing it up. The developer made an apology about it, and he didn't even need to make an apology about it because everything was kind of dropped at his lap. It's pretty ridiculous. I know, play Fury Pride instead. That would get me banned on YouTube, so no. Well, given that we know Twitter won't be long till it's shut down under new management, well, if what happens with Twitter is true and the FTC filings are true, where things are going to the way of CP, not being taken off the platform, which is in complete violation of Section 230 in the United States, we're going to see Twitter probably get shut down. Never use Twitter, create an account just to take my channel name. Yeah, that's generally what you do. I use Twitter a lot. I have almost 25,000 tweets. Good morning, CT. Patrick, hello. I see you there also. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Twitter is an absolute nightmare of a place to be. It takes strong fortitude to sit there on Twitter day in, day out. It does. It really does. So, how many people watched my short today? Because that's short, yeah. So what's the good news today? The good news, let's see. I cleaned up part of the area where we had to bring over the in-laws trailer. You watched it several times. Watched it a few times, James. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that thing was about a 50% ratio on it there for the longest time. I went out, did dinner at the in-laws, I came home, and the thing all of a sudden had another 1,000 views on it. I was like, what the hell? People are liking it. And so I think I'm going to continue making those types of shorts because it's quite hilarious to see everything about it. So thoroughly I enjoy making those shorts too, because it's one of those things you sit there and you just laugh, right? Tape your cards is better than frames. Yep. Hurricane Ian just missed us yesterday with some strong wind and rain. Not much else. Well, that's good, CT. That's good. I'm glad you're safe. Ian leaving some places completely devastated. I'm basically taped inside still, so many trees around here and flooded streets. Oh, you're trapped inside, not taped. Yeah. Even the Chaos God reject Twitter. By the way, it is still up on the wall. That card is going to sit there for a while. If I do this, there you guys go. You can see it right at the top, right there. You can see it still on the wall. It's going to sit there for a long time. Tropical Island is at home, though. Yep. See, I'm putting these to good use, Crash. That's why you sent them my way, right? I got a couple ideas. Still going through. Oh man, I lived in Florida for 33 years. Only been SC for 3. Needs to be more secure. It needs tape all the way around it, is what you're saying? Just north of Orlando. Weird. The second I went live, I lost 2 subscribers. Not surprised by that because the way YouTube works, it's kind of weird. But like I said, not surprised. When you go live or you upload a new video, things it prompts the thing and drops off of you. Hey, Christ Star, what's going on? Every time I say your name, Christ Star, I think of a vehicle. Because it's like a Chrysler. You know, you got to drive around that big boat. Maz can't get out of her place. She needs a boat. So, I don't know. Maybe it goes hand in hand. You try and get a boat that way, and you just go with it, right? What else? What else is there? I don't want to talk about the other situations going on because that is just a nightmare, toxic wasteland that's on Twitter. She has to transform into a boat. Yeah, the Christ Star is going to transform into a boat. That's what it is. The hurricane worse than Hurricane Charlie. This hurricane, was it? Boat Maz to the rescue. There's more than meets the eye to Maz. That's what I heard. It was gigantic. What else was there? There's other things to mention. Now I can't even remember what they were. Oh, I remember what it was. If any of you guys do... Hey, Glenn, what's going on? Do any of you follow that umbrella guy? There is a huge kerfuffle with that. I'm sure Maz knows of that umbrella guy. He dealt with the AHJD lawsuit. He covered it intensely, almost live streamed it every day. And now there has been a new thing that's bubbled up on Twitter. This is the biggest thing, probably one of the bigger stories that's going on Twitter right now. And that is someone by the name of Bozy. He runs a I know him, I watch his stuff from time to time. He runs a Twitter-ish thing called Bot Sentinel that is being exposed as it being a scam. The thing is absolutely... Bot Sentinel is supposed to rate everyone's account on Twitter, and it's supposed to tell people if you're just sitting there shilling and being a bot, or if you're a real account. But it doesn't actually do that. It actually now will pinpoint if you're being disruptive, problematic, or if you're just sitting there doing absolutely squat all. But depending on his time of day and who pissed him off the most will depend on where you land on this sliding scale. It seems to be sliding back and forth. There's people that are part of like the Taliban that are seen as completely normal accounts where you would think those would be more problematic accounts. They would be listed almost as a terrorist organization. But no, in Bot Sentinel, they go, no, they're just a perfectly normal account. You can deal with them. You can do whatever you want. Follow him on YouTube, but hardly listen to his videos anymore. Yeah, I've been following that umbrella guy for a long time. Anyway, AH people decided to throw Child Protective Services at that umbrella guy because he's been doxxed. His information's out there from all the coverage he's done. There's been numerous stories written about the guy, and now they're trying to get his kids taken away from him for covering this stuff just because he covered it. Yeah, the moment when terrorists have more freedom than that umbrella guy. That's exactly it. The guy is a YouTuber. He covered the case intensely, and now they have um, Child Protective Services knocking at his door, right? And apparently they're doing it again today. It's absolutely ridiculous. He has made comic books and made a whole thing with his one girl. They made a comic book. Yeah. This is why you have a Second Amendment. It's absolutely insane. And then on top of that, you have LawTube, you have Ricada Law, you have Nate the LawTuber, Ian Rankle, which is actually a fellow friend and Edmontonian. The guy lives here in Edmonton. I didn't know that until he was on with Viva. And like he exposed Bozy for what he was. It's ridiculous. His video he put out there exposed everything with the hit piece that got put out and all this other stuff. And now that umbrella guy is dealing with Child Protective Services coming to his door almost daily now because people continue to make false police reports. This whole story, this whole thing is absolutely ridiculous. The guy that runs this bot sentinel, it seems he has fled and has claimed bankruptcy several times to avoid paying his business rent, right? And not claim that bot sentinel was under his stuff under his bankruptcy filings. Yeah, that umbrella guy did not deserve this. And then again, we live in a clown world. 100%. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane how much things are blowing up. It's absolutely I'm Canadian, so your guys' amendments don't apply to me. The reason why we have Second Amendment and the first one stops working. Yep. Hi Clayton, how's it going? Hugs for Maz. Right to bear hugs. Yeah, guns are cool, man. Guns are cool. I have no take on guns. I've never fired one. The most I've ever had is a BB gun. That's about it. Or a paintball gun. I do have a paintball gun. Which, yeah. You live in Okra, Florida for 4 years. I don't miss the heat. Maz has all sorts of guns. Well, you also got all sorts of gators. So, you kind of need a shotgun to deal with those gators. From big rifles to tiny pistols. Never fired a gun. Nope. I'm Canadian, Clayton. I've never... We have a couple ranges here, but I've never been. It's not something that I care. Xerox, what's going on? Don't get into guns. Too diverse of a topic, even in the U.S. Yeah, I'm Canadian. It's not really something that we deal with. It would be different. If I'm out on an acreage, I would probably own a rifle at that case, probably to go hunting and all these other things. But even at that time, I would rather maybe go bow hunting, right? I have 5 acres of land in the middle of the woods, and coyotes are always prowling. Yeah, see, that I understand. Me neither, Cinder, even though I'm American. No, just a bright light at night for the gators. Yeah. Nomaz has to shoot meth heads off her porch. Yeah, she does deal with Florida man quite often. Maz deals with Florida man. Wait, is Maz Florida man? Came back from helping out a 3-year-old's birthday party. Nice, Xerox. Well, happy birthday to that 3-year-old. Yeah, but hunting in the frontier is a big Canadian thing. Exactly, right? Bo Falcon, no, don't hunt me. Oh, I'm not hunting falcons. Forget that. Falcons are majestic. Meant to say that gun is very divided topic in the US. Yeah, it can be. I don't see why it needs to be divided. There's certain places where you may want them, such as Chicago. I'm former, but always Florida man. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit, bow hunting. Oh yes, I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. That was one of my favorite things to do when we did like the school trips was archery and stuff like that. It's not something. It's not something I get to do, but it was fun. Yeah, but when you have those 100% anti-gun people not understanding what their dream could cause, right? There is, do I see that you need to carry one everywhere you go? No. I don't see that. I don't see the point in it. However, I have had a gun placed against my back. That was a unique experience. And I never wish to have that again. Yeah. But other than that, I've never dealt with it. I've never really seen the need of it. I don't think it's... You got robbed? No. The girl at the time that we were out on a date, and for some reason, people didn't like that I was going to a movie with her, and we were in the elevator, and they put a gun to my back. And we left, and we went to the movie. Fine, we came out of the movie, and they were still standing around in the mall looking for us, so we ended up having to get escorted out by security. It was absolutely ridiculous. Wonder where Mike Smith is. Mike Smith is on injury reserve. Mayhem. He will not be playing for the Oilers. He is on long-term injury reserve. He did not pass his physical. Yeah, it was a situation like it was the first time we were ever going to a movie. And I never went anywhere more with that. You blame Lucic? He never passed his physical, and we figured that would be the case. Mayhem. Smith wasn't. The plan was for Smith not to play this season. Given how long this American is, getting how you can not be pro Second Amendment. Christar, you do know there are also shills that will do it for free because it fits their agenda and saying not trying to be rude. Yeah, people are ridiculous with it. Yeah, it was one of how old was I? I was like 19. 19 when that happened, or 18 or something like that. I didn't understand why the idiot would do that, and I was like, whatever, dude. You want to put a gun to my back? That's fine. Like, I walked off the elevator and that was the end of it. I walked away from it, right? I didn't lose my cool. I didn't get all scared. I didn't sit there and try and pick a fight with the guy. I was like, whatever, dude. Yeah, you've got a toy in your hand. That's great. Thanks. I will see you elsewhere because I don't want anything to do with you. Hi, guys. I got written up for things I didn't do on my days off. What? What are you talking about, Greenscale? You got written up for things you didn't do on your days off? Where do you work against, Greenscale? Freedom of having guns originated from soldiers having full power to enter people's homes and could take them away as what they wanted. So that's where you protect your property and privacy. Yes, Xerox. Greenscale, I just found the Goblin Gold Realm 20 minutes ago in D3. Good score. Nice, Bo. God, you make me want to bring up D3 again. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Yeah. Walmart, you're not even supposed to be here and you get written up. That's ridiculous. My bra's a great holster. Can conceal them. I pull them out quickly. You guys hear that? Maz is packing some super heat that she just pulls them and she does her shirt and out comes the guns. Not those guns. The flashbang holsters. Maz is a fembot. Maz is a fembot. They were trying to write you up for the 22nd and 23rd. I wasn't at work those days, and I got a Rainbow Realm in D3. Nice, nice. I remember D3. I remember the days of playing. I got bored with it, though. Guys dig chicks with that caliber. Well, have you seen the one guy over in Ontario? He's got guns for days. Let's leave it at that. Just 1 million of gold and a lot of legendary items, some set items. Nice. Greenscale wants those fembots. Greenscale is Greenscale confirmed he's a bender robot. He doesn't work at Walmart. He just bends girders. Hey, I didn't say I want them. Oh, okay. I said I don't mind them. Oh, okay. Okay. There is a difference. He just wants the Lucy Lou bot. That's all. Everyone bangs on about the First and Second Amendments, but what about the 27th? What's the 27th Amendment? I have no clue. No, he said he wants them. Yep. So I gotta do I think I gotta do some sort of fire pit soon. FYI, I have 15 characters, all level 70, Paragon 692, so they're all decked out. I wonder what my Paragon is. I think my Paragon was up there. I hot my paycheck yesterday, and I just realized I'm so terrified to spend it that I have so much sitting in there. Xerox, you hot your paycheck? You're just waiting for that time that you go out to the No law varying the compensation for the services of senators and representatives shall affect until a elected representative shall have intervened. Oh, God, yeah. Unwanted search and see joke. That was the Fourth Amendment. Exactly. There's more than just 2 amendments of the Constitution. Yeah, that's 27th. Oh my God, Bo. I only have 2 so far, and not even finished with the first. Dare what? Tell them how much you love fembots. Yeah, Greenscale. Suban, those fembots. It's the Lucy Lou bot. She will be your Lucy Lou bot. Oh, repeal the 13th. Oh, God. I can help you out, Greenscale. I have over 12K, no debt, 20K in stocks. Xerox, good for you. I am glad you do. Rule 34. Of course. Xerox, that's amazing. I hope it does you well. And you're 22. Well, that's great. That's absolutely great. I don't want to tell you about my financial woes right now because that is part of just yeah. Let's put it this way. I need to go back to work and they need to give me a damn raise so I can actually afford to live. Zoo's the new Donnie Trump? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to get into it. Plum Xerox buns. Yeah, Clayton. There you go. You got to plump them up big. Mine is only because I'm terrified to spend. Why? Why are you terrified to spend? Serious. What are you going to need it for? Actually, at that amount that you have saved up, you should be looking at buying a house. So it's just easy to move back in with your parents. Uh-huh. No, sorry, D3 doesn't support crossplay. Oh. Stop being greedy, Cinder. You don't need 2 kidneys. Oh. I have 1 kidney. Crash test. I only have 1 kidney. Oops, found where Xerox hides his money. I have what's called a horseshoe kidney. which is conjoined kidneys, and they wrap all the way around. 2 lungs? You know most people have 5 parts through the lungs, right? Why buy a house, wait for the housing market to crash, then buy? You're not wrong, Maz. It's booming here right now. Family were dangerously close to being homeless at one point. Yeah. Being a plasma donor, you guys do realize I live in Canada and you don't get kickbacks on these things here. At all. There is no plasma donor payment. There is no donate a kidney and get paid. There's none of it here. It's because it's in your taxes. Yep. Buy some land in Kentucky. Thought that was for blood. Generally. Yeah, plasma donors get paid like $40. It's a joke. Hey, at least you get $40. We get 0. We get a cookie. I can't even donate blood. FYI, I cannot donate blood. Pretty sure I have decent credit too. Oh yeah, Xerox. You don't need 2 legs. Black market pays well for a leg. Cookies, yeah, cookies. You get a cookie. But I can't donate blood because of the med that I take. I'm not allowed. That med was a life-altering choice that I had to make. And if I wasn't on that med, it's not fun. It's not fun when you're running to the bathroom every 20 minutes. I'll give you as many cookies and drinks as you want. Aww. When I have money for a good PC, I'll be playing on stream. Why do I only have 1 kidney? I have a horseshoe kidney. It's a very rare abnormality of a human being. It does nothing different, but my kidneys are conjoined and they wrap around my entire back. So I have 1 giant kidney is what it is. Well, it does nothing. There is nothing wrong with it. It doesn't create any problems. Mel Gibson actually has a horseshoe kidney, but it is that rare. It is that rare, and most people don't even know they have it until they get like an ultrasound done. It was a fun day. I go in for an ultrasound for my gut problems, right? And I'm in the ultrasound, and the tech looks at me and goes, "Hold on a minute," and I'm like, okay, what's going on? They went and got like everyone in the office to see a horseshoe kidney. That's how rare it is. Lamo, I bought myself some gold made boots for $200. My parents freaked out from you spending money. Oh man. I'm a lifetime member of the Red Cross and donated for 40 pints of blood. That's great to hear, Christar. Now, I cannot donate blood because I'm on a med called Humira. It's a biological altering med, so it actually alters my blood composition and my DNA. And because of that, I'm not allowed to give blood. Where's Cindy? We got to get a Pokeball. Yep. Kidney Shadow. Yeah. Hello, Stay. How are you doing tonight? Bye, Crash. What? Where's Crash? Have a good trip. Oh, you're taking off, Crash? I didn't even see Crash there. All right, kids, time for you to drive to the airport. Okay, Crash, drive to that airport. You get on that jet plane and you have a very safe trip. You're okay, stay and play? That's good. Don't give Maz any ideas, Cindy. Rare Cindy is also partially human. Yeah. Cindershadow, not entirely human. Nope. What's a good pair of boots cost? They are about $200 to $400 for a solid pair of boots. Xerox, you know what you should get? You should get yourself a pair of New Rock boots. You want to spend money on something that's great and is going to last and is comfortable and makes a statement? Go get a pair of New Rock boots for yourself. Wish I could play Phasmo right now. My PC is my apartment and there's no internet there. Oh, I'm sorry, Mayhem. We talked about Phasmo at the beginning of the stream, too. I've been told I must not be human. I had a cyst on direct middle of my chin. Then they went to remove it and mostly gone, but 2 tiny specks on your Joan jutting out. Oh, weird. Weird. Red Wing boots are absolutely terrible. And their return policy, when you go to return Red Wing boots in like the first month because they're falling apart, they kick you out of the store, Clayton. I will never buy Red Wings. Yeah, New Rocks are amazing. New Rocks are like industrial sort of boots. They're absolutely crazy. Blood donors think blood is for people in the hospital. Nope, it's for vampires. 120 and 140 Canadian, usually what you need for good boots up here in Maple Moose Land. Yeah. I got myself a Roper Western boot because I have a high arch and flat feet. They are custom made and gorgeous. Well, New Rocks are completely different. Look up Adam Savage's favorite tool, Blunderstone work boots. Oh, God. See you all in Canada. Have fun, kids. We'll see you soon, Crash. Really don't seem like there are vamps. Maz claims she's a vamp. Green scale comes from aliens times humans. Yep. I raid the boot in the blood bussin' bank. Not New Jersey. Hear Red Wing boots and instantly think of man eating pizza. What? Eating pizza in work boots. Interesting. Thoroughgood or Danner boots, all made in the US. I'm a tree guy, so it's essential. I've been wondering that myself. Do the Black Rock New Rocks have composite toe? I think you can get composite toe in New Rocks, but New Rocks are more club wear. I think you can get composite toe in them. Here, hold on. Okay, yes, I already accepted that. Let's see, you will, yeah, that one. This is the New Rocks website, if it comes up. What is going on here? Why are you not showing? Hello? What is this thing doing? Okay, well, fine. I'll just add a new source. There we go. This is New Rock boots. This is what they look like. This is what I mean. Like, they're a couple $100. They go up into the thousands. I'm going to move this over here. Right there. Okay, where are we? I know I missed a little bit of chat here. Red Wings, yeah. Do Black Rocks have composite? No, not pizza. Pizza, Cindy. Pizza. Pizza? You're making me hungry, Green Scale. I want pizza now. Cinder, you're gonna wake up with fang holes in your neck? No, I won't. It turns out aliens were just like Planet 51, right? Hug Maz Piggy. The hell you are. James, nice. Thoth, you're not wrong. Maz, I will feed you, Maz. Blunderstorm BL 587 Classic. I no longer wear heels because of my bad ankle. So happy my boots made me feel all dressed up again. Star, if your blood is super sweet, I won't be able to control myself. Of course. Oh, the Frankenstein boots. Thoth ugly boots. You can make a slasher villain in those boots. Yep. Dubstep boots, you bet. Let's see. Let's see. Where? Yeah, here. Industrial. Yeah, you know, you go with a pair of knee highs. Like these ones down here. They got wizard boots, guys. Oh, there's no product in wizard boots. Heavy? Yeah, these ones are wicked. The ones with the flames? There you go. There you guys go. No wizard virgin boots, right? Star, that blood is great and good diet makes sweeter. Actually, unhealthy diet make bitter blood. Yeah, of course, of course. Maz is taking the book out of White Wolf. Oh, they got new colors. Yeah, these high boots, high boots. What comes up for high boots? There you guys go. There you go. Calm down, Maz. You can't eat before bed. If one single pair of Blunderstone boots got Adam through 18 seasons of Mythbusters, then they're good enough for you. I go through boots every 2 years. Like, look at these things. Look at these things. They're like armor for your feet. Okay, I'll move this back over here so I can see it properly. Honestly, Uggs makes really good boots given our weather up here. I usually only need 2 pairs to get through the winter and spring. They're also cheap, and yeah. It told me you were alive. Those shoes ugly? Maz, you just got to get into club wear. I see shin protectors on those, right? I'm clumsy enough, Lamo. I don't need chunky armor boots, but I do love them. She doesn't even wear them stay. I got them for Christmas, and she wore them amount of times I can count on my right hand. Those shoes are the bomb. Yeah, new rocks. They're new rocks. Here, I'll put the link of this in the Discord if you guys ever want to check them out. We used to go to a club here that was called New City Suburbs, and we used to go to it quite frequently. What the hell? Okay. Here? Somehow I closed the window. Oh no, I didn't close the window. I just put it in a different window. That's why. 100% Space Goth? 100% Grim. Why do you say Maz is a goth girl? Well, you'd think. Never find myself in club because I would slap anyone who thinks going to spend $10 on a single drink. Well, they used to have like $2 nights. Right? They stopped doing that very, very quickly. At minutes 40, you don't care too much about ugly clothing. No, you just sit there. You go to the club. You dance your ass off. You have fun. You pre-drink, of course, making it cheaper. $10 a drink high? What? You don't go out. No. Might not be the time to say goth girls are one of my weaknesses. Now Maz has curly hair. I'm dead. You you guys want to see the ultimate goth thing? Hold on. I gotta find it here. Let's erase this. You want to see the ultimate goth thing? It's literally minutes from my door. Here we go. You guys haven't seen this yet. West Edmonton Mall, Fantasyland Hotel has the Gothic Princess Room. Here you guys go. We can take a virtual tour of the Gothic Princess Room. Look at this place. New city. I dyed someone's sink blue accidentally one time getting ready. Yeah, James. I miss the old WEM food court. I miss the old Westmount food court with all the cars. Damn, this costs a bit to be there. It's only a couple $100 for a night. But, you know, you got Edgar Allan's Pose, the crow, his crow. Here, I'm just going to shrink this down a little bit so we can get the full picture of it. Does it cost the same amount as Disney Galactic Star Cruiser? Hell no. It's not $6,000 a night. Look at this place. You could stay in a carriage. Oh, can I go back? Oh, wait, turn it around. Look at this. And it's got, like, whoa, where are we going? Look at this lounge chair. It's got a jacuzzi. It's got this weird lounge chair. Another crow. I gotta say, the statue of the guy pulling the carriage is kind of disheartening. There's a skeleton driver of the carriage, right? We can see him this way. Yeah. Oh, he's actually got like a skeleton face. That's so creepy. And then of course, any good gothic room has mirrors on the ceiling while you're sleeping in the bed. Yeah, this is kind of really neat. Like the chairs, the gothic chairs are really neat. The jacuzzi. Like, getting in and out of this bed. Could you imagine if you were drunk trying to get in and out of this bed? It doesn't matter for anyone staying there. They don't have a reflection. You're on to something there, Hal. You're on to something. So how much does this place cost? How much is this? One night, one guest. Book now. Just curiosity. $218 a night. That's actually not bad. Right? Is that a normal room, though? So, hold on. It would be 2 adults, right? Because you'd be there with 2 adults. Right? Still be 218. Select room? Okay, so let's just... let's... Okay, 194. 194. Search. The luxury theme, sorry. Show rooms. No. Theme? Is it theme room? The Victorian coach theme room. We want the Gothic theme room. The Victorian coach one is $360 a night. Wait, one guess, are they assuming people who rent that room can get there? No, it's just the entire site, right? Yeah, I'm guessing it would be the Victorian coach theme room. They have more than one, right? Room details. And then you just have to say you want the Gothic version of it. They have a Hollywood Nights theme room, a Roman theme room. Yeah, so it would be $360 a night, $360 to $400 a night, depending on what night you get it. Clearly haven't looked up the word kink on the internet. And hell, you would... Now, if you were... it's in West Edmonton Mall. Yep. It's literally 5 minutes from my door, this place. I can walk there in 5 minutes. But I could sleep at the bus stop and save 200. Well, here's the thing. Hell for Gamers brings up a point here. One guest. Now, if you're one guest, what do you think you're doing during the day? You're probably bringing someone back to that room with you. You're booking it as one guest and then going out to the club in hopes you bring someone back with you. Wait, really? So if I go there, I can visit you? Of course. Matt's suddenly booking tickets to visit Cinder, kinda, right? Ever been to Jack's Drive in Spruce Grove? No, Mayhem, I have not. You could sneak someone in there so easily? Well, yeah, of course. Hanging out with the skeleton. Yeah, hanging out with the skeleton boy. Oh. Yeah, that's one of those rooms that you just sit there and you know. We know where Cinder lives. Well, yeah, of course you do. I live in the Gothic room. Just remember, watch your step when you're going in. I know James would stay there one night. Guaranteed. He's booking it now. No, you can't. The mirror's above the bed. It is a two-way mirror. It's in the fine print. Oh, God. The West Eddy and some mall in Tokyo are the two largest in the world. Yes. Constantly compete against each other, building extra wings and land to extend on. They're talking about it because they're building the new LRT station there. Then the place is going to get a lot bigger. Habanero. Welcome, Habanero. What's going on? Going to be asking for blood atonement from Cindy. Oh, really? Just finished a really brutal quest. I need a break. Well, yeah, Habanero. That's what happens when you play nothing but Cyberpunk nonstop. Hump to halves. Clayton's got the plumping. He's got all the plumping. It'll take 6 Christmases to open the new LRT line. While Mayhem, it's going to take longer than that, seeing that the south side version of the line is completely ruined. Sounds like a Cinder convention happening soon. You know, this hotel is the same place where they held the Flat Earther convention. They all came from around the world to attend this convention in West Edmonton Mall. Cyberpunk is a brutal game. A lot of quests are depressing. Oh, Habanero. That's yeah. Never mind. Flat Earthers? No, count me out. I'll pass. But Cindy, Cyberpunk is amazing. Clocked over 100 hours in your first and only playthrough so far. But dang, what a rush of 5 people. Oh no, it was a full-on convention, hell. Flatchester convention, no thanks. Flat Earthers. Yeah, a lot of sad stories. Oh, wow. Ask the Flat Earthers why you can't see the end of the Earth with a telescope, and then ask them at one point to reach the end of the Earth. Please, please, please. I love watching Flat Earth fails videos. 100%. Hour 77 for Habs. Wow. An itsy bitsy titty committee? Nope. Oh boy. Yeah, who would want to go to a flat chested convention? Oh, I would. Yeah, Bo, they're pretty funny. Yeah, when I heard rumors of that convention originally coming here, I was so tempted to walk over there. But it was like, I'd probably get myself into trouble, so maybe not. Game will tell you when you have to stop to finish sure quests, so you don't accidentally finish the game early. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Side quests. Quests where you have to be a detective and do investigation are hands down some of the nastiest and saddest quests in the game. Oh, wow. You guys going full on Cyberpunk. You sub to Simon Dam among others, and he covers the flat earth veils a lot. Nice. Anything more than a handful of just carry-on luggage? No, James, I'm not a Wheel of Time guy. I heard it is really bad, the show that they released. Cybercycle missions are depressing. Bet the flat earthers are one per room. I have Cyberpunk installed. I just literally have not played it. I believe it's installed. Yeah. Just says sync is out of date. There you go. I need to get into it. I also need like $1 million and everything else. Robert Jordan is an amazing writer, Cinder. How dare you not his books? I didn't say anything about the books. I said the show. Apparently the show went all man-hating. Doing quests for the soon-to-be mayor. It's super messed up series of quests. Gonna finish your playthrough. Start a second with the new Netrunner update. It's kind of like me. I have Apex Legends installed and barely play it. I have it installed too, but I just don't get into it because I'd like to do more squads. And now that my hand is doing a lot better, my hand was really janked up, so it made it really hard to play games like that. I didn't watch the show. I should have never watched the Rings of Power. Hey, watching the Rings of Power and seeing goblins explode from a flick of a sword is all it's for, right? That's what we want to see from the Rings of Power. We want to see a goblin get touched by the end of a blade and just watch them go boop. Clayton, do not spoil. I want to watch it soon. The original is called Classic. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I've seen that clip 1,000 times today, and I'm like, how did you guys think this was a good idea? Like, this isn't the 80s. We're talking with possible CGI here. Like, that exploding goblin was akin to like Poltergeist, where the kid's head turns around, throwing up everywhere. It was like Jim Henson just put his hand up there and made him go bloop. They didn't think at all. Obviously they didn't think. It's Bruce Campbell type horror, but it's not even horror. It's Lord of the Rings that's not even that they're writing on the fly. Poltergeist, you mean Exorcist? Sure. It was a poltergeist. Yes, Cthulhu, I do. No spoilers. I haven't watched The Lord of the Rings, so Xerox, I can't even spoil anything. Because she meets you later if she tells you what? What? No, for Hocus Pocus 2? Where Hocus Pocus 2? Oh, Hocus Pocus on Disney Plus. It's surprisingly good. Interesting. I just know Hocus Pocus 2 was being what they had a drag queen on Twitter trying to promote the show. I was completely confused. I'm like, that's not Bette Midler. Why would they put a drag queen trying to promote Hocus Pocus 2 with Bette Midler being like it confused me. Speaking kind of in code because of spoilers for Cyberpunk. Oh, ROP is fine. Don't take too serious as a direct. No, you can't. You never can. You should watch the new Pinocchio movie. Heard it's the most movie made this year. What? It's gonna reveal it until the entity invaded my mind and threatened me. Oh boy. But it's Gladriel. The best woman and powerful ever. 2,000 years old elf commander. Did anybody care about Galadriel in the original Lord of the Rings books? Other than her being part of the storyline to push the story forward. There's a bunch of drag queens in movie during the contest in the movie. Oh, okay. So that makes, I guess, a little bit more sense then. Then they get enslaved. Oh, okay, Maz. I see where this is going. I immediately went full Rambo after he was in my head. Oh. You guys are still talking Cyberpunk. I really need to play that game through. But I also need, like, time where I can just sit there and play it. No, Maz, it was a dirty word. You can't say that. Yeah, you can't say that on YouTube, Maz. I'm sorry. Galadriel is also in the movies to show just how insane and corrupt one of the One Ring truly is, the creature powers such as Gandalf, yada yada yada. Yes, she's important to the story in the books, but she wasn't a disobedient bitch in the books. Wow. Badass netrunner, nothing scares me until I actually get hacked. Then I'm like, oh, well played, sir. Proceeding to back the fun. Yes, Habbo, that's amazing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Habbo getting hacked. Entire towns against the mayor? Mazin or gaggle of drag queens? Oh boy. You know what I did start watching last night after stream? Me and the wife stayed up a little bit, and we started watching more of the Castlevania series. We're like, I think we're into season 4 now. That's not a bad series. I don't mind it. Teeb Hab Bernero. Okay, I will be right back, folks. Stretch. Take a break and stretch your legs. Oh, that's better. You know what? Just realized the lighting is all off because I still have the overhead light on. Oh, what do we got? Plump them buns. Yep. Plump them buns. I just got back. Lee Boop. Cyber is great anime, but I like I said, holy crap, sometimes it's so depressing. Yeah. Cindy is gone. Yeah, I just ran out. I told everyone to stretch their legs. Castlevania series is something I thought Netflix did pretty well. Some really unnecessary parts, but it's really action packed. Yeah, it's action packed. Finding out the what the priest did is horrible. Yes, I have Janaya. Come here. Here you guys go. I know some of you weren't here right at the beginning. There you go. We got a Janaya girl that just sat there stretching on me. Hi, how are you? Give me a paw? Yeah. That's a good paw. Woof woof. Poppers, yay poppers. Everyone's loving Janaya tonight. fur baby. Oh yeah, you bet, you bet. Yeah. You good girl? Really? Really? Can you speak? No. You just want to play? Yeah, who's a good girl? Whoop whoops. Good doggy, yeah. For example, some of the dialogue is quick. Leapaw, yeah, she gives out Leapaw. She's pushing the chair right now. What? What? Who let the dogs out? Woof. Woof. Oh, and holy. What? Why are you pushing me? Why are you pushing? Seriously. Oh my. You gonna say something? What do you want? Can I go back to my spot? She seriously pushed me over into the corner. Adventure dog. Yeah. She's taking over. Give treats. Oh, Xerox. Xerox. Getting low. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? No. What? I think you fib. Oh, well, that's a little loud. Can you be a little quieter? Yeah, that's better. Oh my. Yes, yes, it's in my hand. Up. Oh my. Here you go. Oh God. Okay, I need to get back over here. Oh, you're already steady with Judy, stay and play. Janiyah must be fed. That's it. You already had a bunch first thing, like usual. I'm not giving you any more because then we run out too quick. You gonna sit back there? Come here. Can you come to this side? Other side. No, you're just gonna, yeah, you're gonna be that dog. What? You fib. Judy's unbelievably adorable. Cream-filled what? Habanero's getting cream-filled again? What? Really? What? Oh. You fib. Over here. Over here. Maybe people can see you. No, no. Okay. How about you go lay down behind me? Go lay down behind me. No. Yes, you're a good girl. You really are. Cream Monero. The Cream Monero. You can't stop the gif of girl. Yo, I saw the channel short about taping dual land to the wall. Like, dude, are you insane? Oh, I'm about as insane as this dual land right here, giving it to my dog. Here you go, Janiyah. Here. Do you want a dual land? Do you want an underground sea? Janiyah. Here. Oh yeah, lick the underground sea. That's how insane I am. There you go. I don't know. What more do you want? You know, this is an underground sea. Here you go. Here you go. Underground sea. How about a marsh flats? Holy crap, some disrespect. How about a variant catacombs? Hell yeah, flex the duel. Arid Mesa? How about that? How about that? Here's a new card for you. It's a Lion Eyes Diamond. This thing is an LED. I'm going to hook it up to lights. Some lights. And we're going to create a light out of this because that's what it is. It's LED, right? You can't stop gaming off the grid. Oh my God! You should have seen the laminated Black Lotus that I have. You want to see something special? This is my laminated Black Lotus. This is my laminated Black Lotus. It's laminated. This thing is a PSA 10, and I laminated it just for you. Eat the rich. Whatever. These things are worthless. It's a 2-cent card. It's a 2-cent card. That's all they're worth. That's all I've been told they're worth is like 2 cents. Not even. God. What more do you want? Maybe I'll take this Mox Pearl and yeah. Your eyes are brown, go flush them down the toilet. Here we go. We got a Mox Pearl. Wait, maybe I should play something with the wall. There. Canadian proxies are the best so far, right? I got a time twister. How's this time twister? Yeah, magic is garbage. The game is absolutely dreadful. Whee! I wish Garfield said no card should ever be more than $20. He did say it. Doesn't mean it's true. God. You know, these cards are absolutely hilarious. Oh, look, I found a bayou. A bayou. What should I do with this? You know, you just can't help it, right? Right? They're just cards. Literally just cards. They're worth a couple cents. It's fine, Zinner. They'll make the same card with the same effect and better. You know, they've already said that they're going to do that from now on. The reserve list means nothing now. Every time I get something worth more than $10, I sell it ASAP. Yep. Oh, I mentioned earlier, but I got my fancy art. Yeah, I saw that, Habanero. I even liked your tweet. For that price, I'll buy you, Clayton. Clayton's buying me dinner. Clayton wants to buy me dinner for my bayou. Cinder is immortal. He's got the phoenix blood. I bet in him, I bet it's so spicy and sweet that his life runs out of it, explodes into flames, and becomes an infant again. Probably pretty close, Maz. I don't think you want my blood, Maz, because it would probably set you aflame. MTG is not for people like you. Looking at your channel, you're the guy I should walk out of the I should walk out of the store, get out of my game. It isn't for you anymore. You're no longer welcome. Well, gaming off the grid, I don't know what to tell you. I play Magic the Gathering. I went to the last pre-release. I got a Lily. Are you a real person? Habanero made a new screen name. Yeah, probably. Oh, joke's right. It had, but sure. I don't care. I've been told worse. Who the hell is this guy? Dude sounded like Mark Rosewater, right? Right? Next thing you'll tell me is slivers are back in Magic. MTG's not for you. Yeah, it's not for me at all. Yeah, it's been going downhill since about 2015. You're absolutely right, Cthulhu. Here. This is how much I think Magic is not for me. This is how much. I have a drink. I have a Lion's Eye Diamond. Let's oh! Did I spill some drink on my Lion's Eye Diamond? Whatever will I do? Don't waste your drink, right? Eat it. Ah. Those are coasters to protect your desk. You're not wrong, Bo. You're not wrong. Now that I've spilt half my drink on me, Sinner had a lion's share. Yeah, you bet. You bet. Well, wait a minute. How can we know it's a real card, though? You should rip it open and check the core. But then that would ruin half the fun. Oh. MGG is the pile of crap. I have over 100k in cards, and it's still 5 zeros. Someone buy it. I can't stand the look of the cards. Wizard Coast make you sick. If you had MTG cards to your diet, it would consist of mostly crap. You are right. Calm down, Habs. Use your other tag name. Use the cards as firewood. I was thinking about it. I have a crap ton of cards I got to get rid of. So I'm thinking I might do a fire pit. If I was to do a fire pit, should I stream it? Is the question. Yes. Sure. Yes. Burn Maz. Yeah, I've got some stuff I got to burn, so. I'm thinking. I used to rip up cards for crutches back in the day. I rolled my SIGs. Yeah, I've seen that. Cindershadow Cinder Fun stream. Burn some. Oh my god. Paper straws are absolutely ridiculously stupid. They're one of the stupidest things that I've seen out there. You know, I get it. They're trying to keep plastic straws out of landfills and stuff like that, but paper straws they don't work. Ever tried foils in the microwave? No, but I know Desolator has. I actually want to take a bunch of foils and create a circuit and see if I can create a Jacob's Ladder out of it. Senator, your shirt is really bringing in the weirdos. Yeah, I know, Grim. I despise paper straws. Oh, I hate paper straws. They've mandated it here in Canada. Paper straws are mandated in Canada. You know what else they're getting rid of? By the end of this year, they're getting rid of all plastic bags at the grocery store. An absolute travesty, because now you're going to have to spend like a couple bucks for these fabric ones that you will never use again. You will take these fabric ones, you will put them up in your cupboard. They will sit there for years. Then you turn around and go, where did all these fabric ones come from? Oh, what am I going to do with them? I guess I got to get rid of them. Oh, what? I can't recycle them anymore? Oh, I guess they're just going to end up in the landfill. It's absolutely ridiculous to get rid of plastic bags. You use plastic bags as liners, though. That's the same with us. We use it for garbage. We reuse our plastic bags so much, it doesn't make any sense to get rid of them. Then I put them in the recycling bin. We use them for recycling bags around the place. Everyone reuses them as a trash bag. Yeah. I was on my anniversary trip and got handed a paper straw at the hotel restaurant. So I legit bought a $15 tumbler, never used it, so I could just go get a solid plastic straw. Yep. Most of the rubbish in the ocean comes from Asia anyway. That's exactly it, right? Use them in your room, for a car or trash. Yep. They're literally cheap trash bags. And like I said, here we end up putting a paper, plastic. We put our recycles into these bags. We use them mostly to recycle other goods. Then these plastic bags end up in a recycling bin. So they get recycled. We generally don't use them for overall garbage. And they're getting rid of them. And I'm like, now, and I'm not going to go out there and buy a $2 bag every time. You have no problem using the cloth bags. I have no problem using the cloth bags either. But how much do you remember to take them to the store with you? How often do you remember to take them to the store? Do you turn around, you go to the store, you buy new cloth bags, fill them up, bring them home? Oh, you know what's worse? Buying paper bags. Just leave them in your car. How do I leave them in my car when I take them out of the car, offload the groceries, and never take them back out to the car? That's where I'm sitting from. We actually have a special area, a coat hanger that we generally put them on. I never go get them off the coat hanger. I never remember to get them off the coat hanger. Hang them next to your door. It's still, I don't remember. I go out the door and I go to the store. Paper bags are for donating to thrift stores. Use cloth bags, always put them back in the car trunk. I just don't do it. I too forgot the first couple times. Yeah, like I don't do it. I don't remember it. It's not something that consciously I'm going to the store and I'm like, well, I need plastic bags, so I have more garbage bags or more recycling bags also. So I'm like, well, let's pay the 5 cents and get these bags. Now you're starting to waste trees again. The whole reason they got rid of paper bags in the first place was to save the rainforest. Plastic, oh, well, Maz knows from experience. Legit save like 100 cheap plastic bags for when stores are done with them. Bring them in the store that banned them and have put my groceries in them like a mad lad, right? Maz has a lot of paper bags. Was that guy really triggered about the magic stuff? He's still in the chat. So I don't know, Cthulhu. I don't know if they're still really mad about the magic stuff. Oh, no. I get why they want to get rid of plastic bags, but at the same time, I also can say there's a lot more uses for plastic bags. People reuse them a lot. It's not like someone takes plastic bags and instantly throw them in the garbage. Everyone reuses their plastic bags. They actually have a purpose, and getting rid of them completely takes away that purpose that they actually serve. And they're bringing back paper bags, which I don't see as anything better. Like you have this big giant paper bag you get at the grocery store now. Doesn't have handles, no way of doing it. You put in just a little too much in there, the thing rips. You now have to carry it in your arm. You can't actually hold onto a handle. You have to carry it in your arm like it's a baby, right? I don't get it. Supply and demand, every grocery store needs hundreds, not thousands, across the country. Paper bags are not a good idea. Not at all. Especially when they're trying to save use of paper. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, waiting to start again? No. Here we get 7-cent credit for using our own bag. Hey, see, if they put something like that in place, I would be more inclined to actually make sure I have bags, right? If they made it so I got a discount for using bags, let's do it. That's the way to do it. The other thing that I would say, the 5-cent rule, drop it down to a 2-cent thing and make it so it's a recycling thing. right? Make it so it's like pop bottles. You take them back to a recycling facility, they recycle them, you're done. That's a Katy Perry reference. You didn't get the reference. Oh yes, fireworks. Plastic bags could be just be more efficiently like our money 10 years ago. Well, that's the other thing too. With plastic bags, people make fleece out of plastic bags. They turn it into a fabric. They recycle it and turn it into a fabric and make toques out of the damn stuff. People forget that all three: reduce, recycle, reuse, recycle, in that order. Like, I reuse plastic bags completely and I recycle them, and I generally try not to use them as much as possible. If I remember the bins, if I remember the extra bags to take, then I'm not getting as many. But like this city, my city is actually banning them outright. Yeah, they also don't recycle plastic bags. It's like solar panels. Solar panels are coming up to the, in a lot of cases, they're coming up into end of life. And there is lead in a solar panel composition. So now we're facing a dilemma soon with solar panels on what to do with them. Because you cannot just put them into a landfill because they are seen as hazardous waste with the amount of lead that's in the solar panel. Sure, you can take the frame off because that's all aluminum and have that recycled easily, but the rest of it with the glass and the lining in it, you can't just turn around and recycle it. And you can reuse it, but it's a much lower efficiency for them. So lots of states banned plastic bags years ago. Yeah, it's still the whole reason we went to plastic was to get rid of paper bags and to save the rainforest. And I just think it's funny because a lot of places going back to paper. I'm like, why? Why do you go back to paper? I like my plastic bags. I like I said, I reuse all the time. Yeah, the poor forest. They're pretty toxic and and the windmills will eventually corrode away, turn to scrap. Maintenance, you need to do that. You're in Florida, still got plastic bags. Well, you're in Florida, Maz. You still got everything that's cool. I get it. I get it. They're trying to reduce the amount that actually ends up in landfills. They're trying to reduce the amount, but at the same time, there's been uses for plastic bags if you recycle them properly. So there is programs to recycle them, to reuse them into something else, and that's been there for years. And just to outright ban them doesn't get rid of them, get rid of all the ones that are there. Getting back, I just went into one Walmart and made an associate complaint. Greenscale, making things change. Look, there are real ways of doing this stuff, but what they're pushing won't help it, but make it bigwigs money. That's what really matters. That's exactly it. What it is no one was buying the fabric bags. So all these stores have these fabric bags, and they're like, oh, we can upsell them, we can sell them more, and the fabric bags are just as cheap to make now as the plastic bags. So they're like, oh, $2, it's yours. Not 5 cents anymore. You gotta go. Kind of sucks because it's a great debate from chat, but it's late. Have a good night, Stand Play. I gotta go in here soon. Not soon, not yet, but soon. So news reports about the cloth bags ending up everywhere. That's exactly my point, Clayton. Cloth bags are going to end up everywhere. They're going to be more of a menace than plastic bags because no one's going to reuse them properly. No one ever wants to throw them out. Cloth bags, when you get a cloth bag, you don't throw it out. You hang on to it. You put it in your closet and it sits there in the closet. And by some chance you happen to take it to the store and reuse it, you're only using 4 of them. So what do you do with the other 20 that you've bought over the last year because you forget to take the bags out of the car or put them back in the car? What do you do with all of them? That's part of the problem, right? They're going to be more of a menace than plastic bags. drive back into Night City a few minutes ago. Nice. Keep gaming fun. Yes. Stay and play. Forgot to charge my AirPods. One dead, and I have the other in my left ear. Uh-oh. Oh, Habbo. Stay and play. Forgot. We talking about the tote bags? We're talking about like the fabric bags that you buy in the store now. Because they're banning plastic bags. So now they're leaving your choices are either paper bags, which are absolutely useless, or these fabric bags that are meant to be reused. But every time you go in and buy these fabric bags, you maybe reuse them once and then you forget about them. Right? So people will end up with a closet full of them. And what will they do at the end of the year when they go to clean out the closet? They're like, I don't need these things. Let's chuck them in the garbage. Right? They're going to end up everywhere. And it's not going to be a good track. Like, sure, you can donate them to Value Village or you can donate them to the thrift store. But they're going to get overwhelmed with them. I think the Superstore uses biodegradable plastic bags. I believe so too, Mayhem. Like the Superstore ones that they have are absolutely perfect for what they do. And the whole business with straws and them ending up in the landfill, it's not the straws that you get at fast food places, the normal straws. Those aren't the ones that were the problem. The problem straws were the ones from bars. The very small, thin straws that you get at the bars that they use as stir sticks, those were the actual problem for straws ending up in waste facilities. Because one, you can't clean them. Two, they're unrecyclable. And three, they ended up in giant garbage bags full of them every Friday, Saturday night from the bar. That was the biggest problem with the straws. So get rid of those. Plastic straws ultimately are better than paper. The paper straws just suck. You ever try having a Slurpee with a paper straw? Like, who drinks a Slurpee fast enough for the paper straw not to disintegrate? You ever seen the ones that let you float in the air for a short time? What? 90% of city is climbable, so enjoy. Yes. I think there's even like a triple jump thing that you can get to augment yourself. Circle K has paper straws for Slurpees. It's absolutely horrendous. Still use plastic bags here. They cost 10 cents and they're 100 per, and they are 100 use bags. The used bags are all banned. What? The once per use bags are all banned. What? Yeah, those are the problem, not the regular straws. Also, Hawaiian scientists find material that is rock and plastic fused together because of volcanic heat and ocean trash. Yep. Find the talking gun, Habbo. Keep it forever. The gun talks to you, Habbo. It talks to you. It whispers things in your ear. It goes, oh, I know you want to pull the trigger. That gun, it wants you to pull that trigger, habanero. Use thin-use once plastic bags, all banned. They have thick plastic bags you can buy for 10 cents each, and they can be used around 100 times, or so they claim. See, that sounds a little bit more reasonable, ultimately, Grim. The only restaurants that still have plastic straws, Popeyes, Edo, DQ, and Carl's Jr. Yep. Reminds me of a Robot Chicken skit. Stanplay had no idea that was a thing. I'm a Lucy build, though I use monowire and hacks, no other weapons. Of course, you guys. Oh, so what's the next one that I do for these cards? Huh? What do I do? What do I do with you next? gonna have to pick up all those cards now that I threw. You know, we could give it the good old bend test. How to cut them properly. Oh, bending that bayou. How to shuffle them. I could show you that. There you go. There you go. Maybe I'll show you guys how to decurl these. Oh, God. When I did that, I had a good laugh. I had a great laugh. How do you cut carrots with MTG cards? Yeah, use them as a condom and be really magical for the magic cards. Wow, Maz, that's taking it to the next level. I know. I'll build some armor around my neck to protect myself from Maz with them. It's all shaft. MTG cards are more. Man. You know, when I laminated the card, when I laminated the Black Lotus, I thought that would get people going. The fact that just some simple electrical tape and putting it up on my wall got people riled up is absolutely hilarious to me. Right? Like, seriously. I'm never getting this out of this. I gotta trim it so I can use it in a game. God, can you imagine? Could you imagine wasting $40,000 on this thing? Seriously, a piece of cardboard, let alone $100,000 on this thing. Apparently, laminating is better than electrical tape. Apparently. Well, it makes sense. You want that gem mint to be hurricane proof. Just imagine dropping $100K on this card. Taping it to the wall was just silly, right? I remember when Black Lotus was only $200 or $2,000. I remember when it was just another card in a deck. Oh boy. The things we value over human lives, right? Right? Well, guys, I think I'm actually going to sign her off here. I think I've pissed off the masses enough. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me. I will see you all very soon. Until next time, have a good night.